keep up their trend defensively and keep Wheeling Park to their season average. Both teams getting up their final warm-up shots. It'll be the national anthem here before these starting lineups as we look at the itinerary. A big thanks to all the folks here at the Palace here at Wheeling Park High School, and what is going to be a very newly renovated Wheeling Park High School. We understand a couple of new ball fields coming in, a grant that is allowing a total redo of the science department here at Wheeling Park, as we got the tour coming into the building today and talking with Coach Rogers and the athletic director, Mr. Rogers, here, so a couple of Rogers, before the game. A relatively new floor here at the Palace. So Wheeling Park, a renovating school, if you will, as they will be a little shinier than they have been in years past. Both teams going back to their benches. We get ready for the national anthem, the March Madness music playing in the background on a Saturday afternoon. Very fitting for some Saturday afternoon basketball. All right, one more 2-minute break to take back at the studio. That should cover the national anthem. When we come back, we will have the starting lineups and the opening inbound here from the Palace at Wheeling Park High School. This is West Virginia High School basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. We're back in 2 minutes.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Trips Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit tripsfloorsanding.com. Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
National anthem finishing up here at Wheeling Park. It is now time for the starting lineups. Let's start with the visiting Martinsburg Bulldogs. The typical starting lineup for them. At forward, number 10, 6'4 senior Trey Sager. At forward, 6'3 senior number 11, Dorn Smith. At guard, a 6'2 senior wearing number 14, Garrett Stobbs. At guard, a senior 6'1 wearing number 21, Anthony Smith. And at forward, a 6'5 junior, number 34, Luke Fowler. The Dogs are led by Dave Rogers in his 42nd season. Assistant coaches Bruce Fowler, Brentley Osborne, Richard Moore, Adam Lewis, and freshman coaches Daryl Smith and Chris Berg. For the Wheeling Park Patriots, as the lights go out in the stands here at Wheeling Park. Not quite what we're used to at Hedgesville or Musselman, but a little bit different look here. Let's take a look at their starting five, as Wheeling Park is led by Michael Jebbia in his 14th season. He comes in with a record of 242 and 116. At guard, number 1, a 5'9 senior Shaheed Jackson. At guard, wearing number 2, a 5'11 senior Bo Heller. At guard, a 6'1 senior wearing number 4, D.J. Saunders. At guard, a 5'10 senior wearing number 5, Avery Lee. And at guard, a 6'2 sophomore wearing number 23, Brett Phillips. So the 5 again for Wheeling Park to start this one. Jackson, Heller, Saunders, Lee, and Phillips for Martinsburg. It is Sager, Smith, that's Dorn Smith, Stobbs, Anthony Smith, and Luke Fowler. Big thanks to our presenting sponsors of high school basketball all season long, Smallwood and Small Insurance, and the Cider Press Restaurant. Also a big thanks to all of our sponsors all season long as we wrap up the regular season here today and get ready for the playoffs. For Wheeling Park, they will be in the white jersey tops, white bottoms, a red stripe down the side. Wheeling Park in blue on the front along with those numbers, a little bit of red trim around those. For Martinsburg, the all blacks, black tops, black bottoms. Martinsburg in orange across the front and the orange numbers as well with a little bit of white trim. Martinsburg will get the basketball first. The inbounds goes to Anthony Smith, and we are underway in the regular season finale. It's Wheeling Park welcoming the Martinsburg Bulldogs. Anthony Smith slowing it down as we are underway. Cross-court pass to Luke Fowler, back to Anthony Smith on the right side. Now Stobbs has it. He goes cross-court to Luke Fowler. Martinsburg right now working it around the perimeter. Bounce pass to Dorn Smith, who finds a cutting Trey Sager on the right side, goes up with a shot, misses it, but gets his own put back, and the Dogs take a 2-0 lead early. Good find by Dorn Smith to find Trey Sagers. He was cutting along the baseline, and a good job by Trey Sagers staying with that basketball. Into the front court now. That's Lee. He's going to put up the 3 from just left of straightaway. That one no good. Ball tipped around, and an offensive rebound for Shaheed Jackson. He gets it back to Avery Lee. Now the ball working around, and Wheeling Park going to set up the offense between the jump circles. Saunders driving left side, sends it in the corner. That's Lee with it. He puts up the 3 from the left corner. That one no good, and a rebound for Trey Sager quickly into the offensive end. He gets it to Garrett Stobbs. Stobbs working left, gets it to Luke Fowler. He's going to try a 3. That one off the side of the iron, no good. Sager gets the offensive rebound. His put back off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound for Wheeling Park, and they will work it back across the timeline. 2-0, 6:42 remaining in quarter number 1 from the Palace here at Wheeling Park. Driving left side, a bounce pass that found the intended target of Heller, and we get a double dribble going back the other way. The first turnover of the game for Wheeling Park. Martinsburg basketball. Anthony Smith brings it across that midcourt stripe as he will set up the offense for the Dogs. Gets it to Stiles on the left side. Looks to bullet a pass to Dorn Smith. That one poked around. Martinsburg will keep the basketball. Anthony Smith driving right side. High off the glass and in. Anthony Smith gets his first bucket of the afternoon, and Martinsburg doubles their lead 4-0 with 6:10 remaining in quarter number 1. Saunders trying to work around Dorn Smith. No dice there. Has to give the basketball up. Poked away by Dorn Smith. Wheeling Park able to maintain possession. Lee in the lane. That runner off the back of the iron. No good. Loose basketball. Saunders gets the offensive rebound. He tries the runner in the lane with the right hand. That one no good on the hook shot. And Luke Fowler gets the defensive rebound. Out of Anthony Smith into the front court for Martinsburg. Working to his right. Gets it to Fowler. He's going to try a 3 from the right wing. That one off the front of the iron. No good. Rebound for Bo Heller. And it's Wheeling Park basketball. Martinsburg starting cold from beyond the arc, and Wheeling Park starting cold from everywhere. Working to the right is Saunders. Bounce pass to Jackson. Jackson trying to work on Garrett Stobbs, but good man-to-man defense for Stobbs and the Dogs. We saw a trap defense last night, and there is that trap defense, but able to break it and driving in the lane, finishing with the floater is Shaheed Jackson, the first points of the game for Wheeling Park, and they're back within 2 at 4-2. 5 minutes remaining in the opening quarter. Martinsburg basketball. Garrett Stobbs has it on the right side. Works baseline. Dorn Smith, who sends it out straight away. Anthony Smith going to try a 3 and rattles it home. Anthony Smith knocks down his 12th 3 of the year, and Martinsburg's lead out to 5 at 7-2. Into the front court is Saunders. Working left on Dorn Smith, nothing there. Now a nice up and under move, but left that one short off the front of the iron. Loose ball down low. Do we have a foul or a jump ball? And it looks like we will have our first foul of the game. That one going to go on 2-1. Anthony Smith, first on the team, first on Smith. Smith just fighting after that loose ball, and the indication was got Wheeling Park around the wrist. Timeout taken by Wheeling Park just before the 5-second violation would have been called. Good heads-up play by Bo Heller, and we have our first break in the action. Waiting to see if it's a full or a 30. It's a 30. Let's take the 30-second break as well. Back to the studio. 4:36 remaining in quarter number 1. It is Martinsburg 7, Wheeling Park 2.
Carpal tunnel syndrome affects 13 million Americans and left untreated can cause long-term debilitation. WVU Medicine Jefferson Medical Center recently became the first hospital in the region to offer carpal tunnel release with ultrasound guidance using the new Sonex Health SX1 microknife. CTR surgery is an outpatient procedure and most patients return to normal activities within 3 to 6 days. For more info, contact WVU Medicine board-certified orthopedic surgeon Brad Wright at 304-725-2663.
Martinsburg's lead is at 5 with 4:36 remaining in the opening quarter here from the Palace at Wheeling Park. 7-2 is the lead for the Dogs. That inbound gets into Shaheed Jackson working on Garrett Stobbs. Good move. Drives down, finds a man on the low block, and a jump ball as Brett Phillips went up with it. But a good job defensively for the Dogs. That possession arrow going to stay with Wheeling Park as Martinsburg got the ball to start this basketball game. Baseline inbounds goes out to Bo Heller, who will now bring it back out between the jump circles and Wheeling Park and set up their offense. Saunders had it momentarily. Now back out top to Avery Lee. Lee driving in the lane, fights through some contact, and he will go to the line for 2, as they will say he was in the act of going up for the shot. That foul going to go on 1-0 Trey Sager. First on Sager, second on the team. We'll send Avery Lee to the free throw line. First foul shot up and through. Bounced around the rim a couple of times, but found the bottom of the net. Leading scorer for this Patriot team, 17 points a game as he knocks down both of his free throws. 7-4, 4:10 remaining in the first quarter here from Wheeling Park. Martinsburg basketball. Luke Fowler gets it to Anthony Smith on that left side. Now back out to Luke Fowler working it around to Garrett Stobbs. He's going to try right wing 3 and knocks it down. Garrett Stobbs hits his 16th 3 of the season, and Martinsburg's lead back out to 6 at 10-4. Good ball movement, and Stobbs just a quick catch and shoot. Good cutter down the lane, but just out of the reach of Bo Heller. Turnover, Wheeling Park. It was a good play coming from DJ Saunders, finding the cutter. Bo Heller just could not connect on the pass. Would have been an easy layup opportunity for Heller. Martinsburg basketball now. Anthony Smith to Luke Fowler on the left side. Down that left corner, it's Garrett Stobbs. A little hesitation move as that ball now being poked around, bounces up in the air. Dorn Smith had it before losing the basketball. It's now Wheeling Park basketball as they throw the ball around a little bit. Slow it down as Jackson had it before sending it cross court. Now Wheeling Park working a little bit of a 3-man weave. Back to Lee on this left side. He works around a ball screen, looking to drive baseline on Trey Sager, and Sager going to get called for the bump foul on the left side. That'll be his second. And Trey Sager made it to have a seat early. We may see Jess Sutherland get some early action in this ball game. Although the way that Martinsburg and Coach Rogers like to substitute guys in and out, foul's not necessarily a concern early in certain games. A block down low, driving left side was DJ Saunders. A put-back bucket up and good for Brett Phillips, the hoop and the harm. That foul going to go on number 11, Dorn Smith, his first. 4th on the team, and a great takedown the left side for Saunders. Ball through a lot of contact, missed the shot, and Phillips able to put that bucket in and now converts on 3 the old-fashioned way, and now back within 3 are the Patriots. 10-7 is the lead for Martinsburg. It is Bulldog basketball. Anthony Smith, now Garrett Stobbs in the right wing, back out top to Anthony Smith. He wants a second 3 of the day, and he's got it. Anthony Smith, 8 points here in quarter number 1. He's got 8 of the Bulldogs' 13 points, and that is number 13 for him on the year. Lucky number 13. Phillips with the basketball straight away, being guarded by Luke Fowler. Bounce pass to DJ Saunders on the right side. Now loose basketball. Phillips able to corral it and puts up a contested shot. Good defense by Luke Fowler, going straight up and down. Misses the shot. Now back the other way quickly is Anthony Smith. Finds Cyril Ngasso on the right side. First time we called Ngasso's name today. Martinsburg working the ball around quickly. A left wing three for Luke Fowler. He knocks it down. Fowler's first three of the game, 24th on the season. And Coach Gebbia wants a timeout. A 30-second break. Let's take the 30-second break as well. Back with 2:17 remaining in quarter number one. When we come back, 16-7 is the lead for the Dogs. We're back in 30 seconds.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Welcome back to Wheeling Park High School. Martinsburg's lead over the home Wheeling Park Patriots is 16-7 with 2:17 remaining in the opening quarter. Martinsburg's hit 4 threes in the opening quarter after missing the first 3 or 4 they took. They have definitely heated up from long range. Working to the right is DJ Saunders. Picks up that dribble, gives it off to Shaheed Jackson. He's between the circles, looking to give it off to Avery Lee. He does. Lee being guarded by Dorn Smith. Now over to Bo Heller on that left wing. And right now Martinsburg's defense is stifling Wheeling Park. Driving in the lane, it's Jackson who gets the feed before sending it back out top to Heller. Heller right corner, now the ball being poked away, looking for Avery Lee. It'll stay Wheeling Park basketball as Lee is able to throw it off. Dorn Smith just in front of the scorer's table. And a smart play, but right now Wheeling Park cannot get anything going offensively. Inbounds goes to DJ Saunders. Saunders going to slow it down as we have 1:40 remaining in quarter number one. Picks up that dribble and nowhere to go with the basketball. Luckily gets it off to Brett Phillips, who was in the vicinity. A double team on Phillips again. He's got nowhere to go with the basketball. Cross-court pass. Heller is open on the left wing, and he knocks down the three. Bo Heller, 13.1 points a game, gets his first bucket and a much-needed bucket for Wheeling Park as they were struggling on the offensive end, and somehow was able to find Bo Heller wide open. Luke Fowler going to take it down the right side. His scoop shot too strong off the back board. Never even hit the iron. Now back the other way comes Wheeling Park. Heller going to try another three from the left side. That one up and good. Bo Heller has 6 quick points. He's knocked down back-to-back threes. And a quick run for Wheeling Park as they are back within 3, 16-13. Anthony Smith with the basketball, driving right side, picks up that dribble, gives it to Dorn Smith. Smith driving in, gives it out top to Luke Fowler. Fowler just inside that three-point line on the right wing. That one bounces around and falls through. Luke Fowler now with 5 points as he knocks down the jump shot. And Martinsburg slowing the bleeding just a bit, 18-13. Their lead back out to 5. 30 seconds remaining in quarter number one. Saunders with the basketball. Working on Dorn Smith. Nowhere to go. Picks up that dribble. Now finds Heller. Heller between the jump circle. Cross-court pass to Avery Lee. 18-17, 16 seconds remaining in quarter number one. Lee being guarded by Garrett Stobbs just in front of that midcourt line in the jump circle. Lee behind the back dribble picks up the dribble just in front of the free throw line and gets bailed out with a foul as he must have spun about 3 times. And that foul going to go on 1-4. Garrett Stobbs, his first. That is the 5th team foul. Was not in the act of shooting, so the inbound will come from the baseline. But Martinsburg now in a little bit of foul trouble. And how about the foul differential so far? 5-0. Inbound with 5 seconds left. Gets to DJ Saunders. He's going to take a long three off the back of the iron. No good, but a putback bucket at the horn. Bo Heller knocks it in, and a good job of boxing out for Bo Heller as he is able to just put it back up and in just as that horn sounds. And Wheeling Park back within a bucket. 18-15 is our score after one. A 60-second break back at the studio. We're back for quarter number 2 when we return again after one. It's Martinsburg 18, Wheeling Park 15. We're back in 60 seconds.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill. thrill.com.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back into Wheeling Park High School as we start quarter number 2. Martinsburg has a 3-point advantage, 18-15. Bo Heller knocking down a shot at the buzzer to make it a one-possession game here at Wheeling Park. Garrett stops the basketball. Martinsburg starting the second quarter with the basketball, and Gossa had it. Now gives it back out top to Anthony Smith. Smith uses that right-hand dribble, now goes to the left straight away. Has the ball poked away by Avery Lee, but Anthony Smith able to corral it back in. Goes right side, and Goss looking to drive baseline and uses that left arm, and it will be an offensive foul on Cyril Ngassa, his first 6th on the team, and now the foul difference 6-0. Wheeling Park has not committed a foul yet today. Saunders will slowly bring it across the timeline for Wheeling Park. A 3 would tie it, a 2 would get him back within 1. Saunders nowhere to go, gives it up to Avery Lee, who drives left side. Acrobatic shot and finishes with the left hand. Great take for the 5'10 senior. It's his first bucket from the field. He's now got 4. Knocked down a few foul shots earlier in the game. Anthony Smith driving right side. Hoop in the arm. Smith hits the runner and will go to the line for 3 the old-fashioned way. Great take for Anthony Smith. Avery Lee going to pick up the foul first. On him first on Wheeling Park. Foul shot up and through for Anthony Smith. He's now 41 of 53 on the season. Came in a 77% free throw shooter. 1 minute gone here in quarter number 2. Martinsburg's lead 21-17. A turnover going back the other way as Dorn Smith has it right side. Goes up strong on the glass, but a little too strong as that one at the front of the iron, no good. Now back in transition is Wheeling Park. Driving in the lane, an acrobatic floater. That one a no good for DJ Saunders. Ball tipped up by Shaheed Jackson. He couldn't get it to go. Now back the other way for Martinsburg. Cam Wilkes with the basketball left side, picks up that dribble. Ball moving quickly around to Garrett Stobbs as he's going to try a deep left wing 3. That one no good. Ball loose on the ground and a jump ball. A tie-up between Jess Sutherland and DJ Saunders. And it should be Wheeling Park basketball. It is. Martinsburg got it to start quarter number 2. Haven't had a tie-up since. So it is Patriot basketball. 21-17, 6:20 remaining before the half. Wheeling Park slowing it down in the offensive end. You can tell they want to set up their offense. Right now, Martinsburg doing a very good job defensively. Ball taken away by Dorn Smith. The intended target down low was DJ Saunders. The ball never got to him. Anthony Smith quickly to Garrett Stobbs. He's got a wide open 3 from the right corner and knocks it down. Garrett Stobbs has 6 in the game. He's got a pair of 3s, and that is 3 number 17 for him on the season. Martinsburg's lead back at the 7, 24-17. It's been about this that Martinsburg has been able to get to. 6 or 7. It was 16-7 earlier in the game, and Wheeling Park able to knock down a couple of big 3s to get back in it. Let's see if they have a run in them. A loose basketball just beyond that 3-point line picked up by Garrett Stobbs, and Martinsburg now working 5-on-4. They have numbers if they want to use it. Garrett Stobbs to Cam Wilkes on the right side. Tries to go in the lane, nothing there. Kicks it back out to Garrett Stobbs. He's going to try a fadeaway 3 from the right wing. Not an ideal shot. That one misses. Now back the other way. Looking for a quick transition bucket to Avery Lee. That one taken away by Anthony Smith, who works it quickly into the offensive end. Drives right side. That one poked away by Bo Heller. Goes out of bounds on the baseline. It'll stay Martinsburg basketball. So some sloppy basketball on both sides the last few minutes up and down the floor. A couple of substitutions for both teams. Phillips back in the game. And looks like in the game now, Nathaniel Harrison. Martinsburg basketball. Jess Sutherland, not sure if that was a shot or a pass. Either way, taken away. Dorn Smith was in the vicinity. That's where my question is. But Brett Phillips now with the basketball. Gives it up to Bo Heller. And Wheeling Park has the basketball in need of a bucket. 4:50 remaining before the half. Heller nowhere to go with it. Going to drive left side. Now retreat back out. Gets it to Avery Lee, who drives in the lane. An acrobatic hook shot. Never got the rim. Good defense by the Dogs. Ball poked up in the air, out of bounds. It'll be Martinsburg basketball. So again, some sloppy play on both sides of the floor right now for Martinsburg and Wheeling Park. Nobody finding a flow or any sort of rhythm in quarter number 2 up to this point. Smith going to slow it down, bring it across that timeline for Martinsburg. Left-hand dribble, pass to Jeff Sutherland on the left wing. Works down low. Dorn Smith going to try a turnaround 8-foot jump shot. That one too strong off the back of the iron. A foul going after that loose ball. And I believe they are going to get Luke Fowler, and they will. Foul going to go on 3-4, his first, 7th on the team. And that'll bring the basketball to the other end where the front end of a 1-and-1 is set to occur. Let's see who they're going to say that foul occurred against or on, or however you want to label that. It'll be Bo Heller going to the line for the 1-and-1. Heller 13 points a game. Front end of the 1-and-1 rolls around, no good. Martinsburg basketball. Dorn Smith throws that one away, working up the floor. Anthony Smith was right there, as was Luke Fowler, and just a miscommunication. And Wheeling Park gets the basketball back 24-17, rather, 4:20 remaining in the first half of this one. Avery Lee with the basketball working to the right around a ball screen set by Hairston. Now picks up his dribble ball quickly, working around the perimeter. Now a long three from the right wing and knocking it down, Bo Heller. He's got 3 threes, 11 points in the game so far, and well on his way to his season average. 24-220, Wheeling Park sticking around, and now a turnover going back the other way is Shaheed Jackson on the left side, working on Luke Fowler, a little too strong off the backboard. Phillips able to get the offensive rebound. Turnaround jump shot just outside the lane in the low block. That one up and good, and Wheeling Park is back within 2, 24-22. Good shot by Brett Phillips. Back the other way, Anthony Smith in the lane. That ball poked up. Dorn Smith able to poke it out to Luke Fowler. Now he goes cross court to Cam Wilkes. Wilkes looking to drive baseline. Nothing there. So pick up his dribble. Luke Fowler with the basketball. Now right side to Anthony Smith. In the corner now to Dorn Smith. Smith backing his way in. Kicks it out to Anthony Smith on the right wing. Picks up that dribble. Now works down again low to Dorn Smith. Spin in the lane and finishes with the left-hand hook shot. A much-needed basket for Dorn Smith and the much-needed basket for the Dogs. 26-22, as that is the first bucket of the day for Dorn Smith, who comes in averaging 15.5. Under 3 to play before halftime. A long three straight away off the back of the iron for Bo Heller. That one no good. Run down by Anthony Smith quickly into the front court. Luke Fowler has it. He's going to try his luck from 3 on the left wing and knocks it down. Luke Fowler now has 8 points, and a quick timeout taken by Michael Jebbia and Wheeling Park. That's the third timeout taken by them. A 30-second break. We'll take the 30-second break as well. 2:42 remaining before the half. Martinsburg's lead 29-22 over Wheeling Park. We're back in 30 seconds.
A reputation for caring, a legacy of service. At Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations, it's been our story since 1880. A family-owned business, we support the needs and wishes of families. We offer traditional services, as well as many options for cremation, customized remembrances, and pre-planning. Brown Funeral Homes and Cremations retains its family atmosphere and stays true to its roots. Contact us for advanced planning, or at your time of loss. We're here when you need us.
Welcome back into Wheeling Park High School. The horn sounding for both teams to finish up their meetings on the bench. Good run for Martinsburg after Wheeling Park got back within 2 at 24-22. It has been 5 straight for the Dogs to get back to a 7-point lead, 29-22-42 remaining before the half in this one. Since the 93-94 season, this series is split 4 wins apiece. So the winner of this game will take a slight series edge since the early 90s. Wheeling Park won the last meeting in 06, 82-67. Into the front court, Wheeling Park with the basketball. Avery Lee uses that right-hand dribble, now sends it to the right side. Now working his way between the circles is Jackson. Jackson gives it back up to Lee as he backs towards that midcourt jump circle, being guarded by Cyril Ngasa. Ngasa gets caught by a pick, but good transition defense or good switch defense and help defense by Cam Wilkes in the lane. Putting up the jump shot is Avery Lee, and he draws contact. That foul going to go on 1-5. Yes, it is. Cam Wilkes, his first 8th on the team. Going to the line for 2 is Avery Lee. He's 2 for 2 from the foul line today. First foul shot up and through. 5 points now for the leading scorer for Wheeling Park. Avery Lee came in averaging 17 points a game. Second foul shot for Lee, up nothing but net. He's a perfect 4 of 4 from the line so far in this one. Luke Fowler looking for a backdoor cut from Dorn Smith. Instead, Smith going to use a little hesitation on the low block left side. He puts it up and in. Smith now has 4 points in the game. Martinsburg's lead 31-24. Under 2 minutes to play here in the opening half. Phillips with the basketball, double teamed, almost taken away by Anthony Smith. Now it is taken away by Dorn Smith. Goes right side, going up for the slam, and a little short, but that's because of some contact from Brett Phillips. And Phillips going to pick up his first foul. And that will send Dorn Smith to the line for a pair. Just the second team foul on Wheeling Park so far in this first half. Fouls 8-2 in favor of Wheeling Park. First foul shot up and good for Dorn Smith. A 68% foul shooter so far this season. Second foul shot up and good. He knocks down a pair. 33-24. 9-point advantage for Martinsburg. Lee stops the drive on the left side, turnaround jump shot. That one too short off the back of the iron. Loose ball run down by Shaheed Jackson. And Wheeling Park will keep the basketball. Lee working to this near side, being guarded by Anthony Smith. Nowhere to go with the basketball. Now some switch defense. Garrett Stobbs had it, and driving baseline, looking to dish it out to Bo Heller was Avery Lee, and set from the baseline before he's able to get that pass off. A turnover for Wheeling Park. Martinsburg gets the basketball back. 1:15 remaining before the half. Anthony Smith slowly brings it across the timeline. Bounce pass to Dorn Smith on the right wing, gives it back out to Anthony Smith. He's going to try a 3 from the right wing. That one too strong off the back of the iron. Avery Lee gets the defensive rebound quickly into the front court. Harrison gives it off to Phillips on the right side, and he finishes off the glass with the right hand. Phillips now with 7 points in the game, under a minute to play in quarter number 2. Somehow the pass from Anthony Smith working down to Dorn Smith, and Smith finishes on the right side. He's now got 8 quick points here in quarter number 2 after going scoreless for the majority of this basketball game. Wheeling Park basketball. Bo Heller in the left corner. Back out top to Avery Lee. Will Wheeling Park hold for the last shot? 20 seconds on the scoreboard clock to our left. Phillips picks up that dribble. Bounce pass to Shaheed Jackson, and he'll bring it back out. Bumps into Avery Lee, and that basketball hits the sideline, and Martinsburg's going to get it back with 14.2 left before the half. Coach Rogers standing up to call what he wants as his final play. 10 seconds left. Martinsburg going to be able to get a good look at a shot here. Bounce pass to Dorn Smith on the right wing, gives it back out to Anthony Smith. Smith driving right side, puts up the acrobatic floater from about 10 feet, gets his own rebound, the second chance opportunity. That one no good, and the horn sounds as we're through the first half here from Wheeling Park. Martinsburg has the lead at the half, 35-26. A 2-minute break back at the studio. When we come back, we will recap the scoring from the first half, both as the individual numbers and the team numbers from this one. Also sets you up for the second half of action. Again, at the half, it is Martinsburg 35, Wheeling Park 26. We're back in 2 minutes.
Here's to the grown-ups. Your car is now your office, stage, nursery. Sorry. Erie Insurance offers products that lots of other companies don't. That's a big deal, and it's a good deal, too. And with Erie, you get your own independent agent, not a giant corporate call center or some online robot. You meet with a real person, like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
Babe, I'm hungry.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know, you pick.
Chinese?
No, not feeling it.
Mexican?
No, we just had that over the weekend.
You pick.
Let's go to the Cider Press restaurant. They have a new smoker burger. I think you'd really like it.
The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving, where the food is fresh and you feel right at home. Exit 5 right off I-81 in Inwood, or online at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together. Remember that last trip to the auto mechanic?
I also think your solenoid gasket is bad.
What?
Yep, that'll be another $500.
Forget that and go to D&N Auto Specialist at 230 Tavern Road, Martinsburg, where honesty is their best policy. Serving the Eastern Panhandle since 1974, D&N Auto is family-owned and operated, specializing in exhaust alignments and tires. From general maintenance to major overhauls, they'll treat you right. Call D&N Auto Specialist at 304-267-4078.
Welcome back into the Palace at Wheeling Park High School. We are at the half. Martinsburg with the 35-26 lead at the half over Wheeling Park. Martinsburg looking to finish their regular season 12-1 for Wheeling Park, hoping to finish 11-4 on the regular season. The sectional tournament starts next week. In the first half, Martinsburg took the 2-0, then 4-0 advantage before Wheeling Park was able to get on the board at 4-2, but Martinsburg, since scoring that opening bucket, has not looked back. The scores got to within 1 point a couple of different times, 18-17 in quarter number 2, and then back within a bucket at 24-22 a little bit later in the contest, but it has been all Martinsburg the entire way. Wheeling Park has not led once in this game. Martinsburg up 18-15 after the opening quarter of action, and then outscoring the Patriots 17-11 in quarter number 2, and that is our halftime score at 35-26. Another 2-minute break to take back to the studio. When we come back, we'll take a look at individual and team numbers from the first half before setting you up for quarters 3 and 4 from here in the Northern Panhandle. Again, at the half, it is Martinsburg 35, Wheeling Park 26. We're back in 2 minutes.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at ciderpressdeliandgrill.com.
Carpet World is more than just carpet. Carpet World specializes in a complete selection of hardwood floors by respected names like Armstrong, Bruce, Shaw, and Mohawk, and tile by Dowell Tile, American Oleum, and Mannington for all rooms in your home. And Carpet World can update your bathroom shower with very attractive ceramic tile walls and floor. Financing with up to 12 months deferred interest is available, along with experienced quality installation at Carpet World, 2330 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. CarpetWorldofMartinsburg.com. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, Equal Housing Lender.
35-26 at the half. Martinsburg leading Wheeling Park on the road. Let's take a look at some individual numbers and team numbers from the first half of this one. Starting with Wheeling Park, some individual numbers. 11 points. Tying the leading scorer for both teams is Bo Heller. He's knocked down 3 threes in the contest. 7 points for Brett Phillips. That includes 4 in quarter number 2. 6 for the leading scorer for Wheeling Park, Avery Lee. 4 of those coming from the charity stripe, and a bucket in the first quarter for Shaheed Jackson. Individual numbers for Martinsburg. Anthony Smith's got 11. 8 of those were in the first quarter. 8 points for Dorn Smith, all 8 of those coming in quarter number 2. Luke Valor has knocked down a couple of threes. He's got 8 points in the first half. Garrett Stobbs also knocking down a couple of threes. He's got 6 points in the first half. And Trey Sager hit a bucket in the first quarter. That is 2 points for Trey in the first half of this one. Some team numbers. From the charity stripe, Wheeling Park is 5 of 6, and they've knocked down 3 threes. This is a team for Martinsburg. They are lighting up from the outside. They've hit 6 threes and have also gone a perfect 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Those are your stats from the first half. Another 2-minute break to take back at the studio. When we come back, we'll get you ready for the second half. At the half, it's Martinsburg 35, Wheeling Park 26. We're back in 2 minutes.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood and Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender. Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game. Both teams finishing up their halftime warm-ups out of the locker room. Martinsburg with the lead over Wheeling Park, 35-26, as we are just about ready to start second half action. Again, the last regular season game for both of these teams. Wheeling Park 10-4, Martinsburg 11-1 or 12-1, depending on if you want to count that game against the Virginia schools, as most coaches in the Eastern Panhandle are. Everybody but Jefferson and Martinsburg ending their regular season not the way they wanted to yesterday via cancellation. Hedgesville and Washington canceled last night. Spring Mills and Musselman canceled as well. Jefferson is at Buchanan Upshur today at 4 p.m. to close out their regular season. The sectional tournament begins across the Mountain State coming up on Tuesday of this upcoming week. Martinsburg starts with the basketball. Smith bounce pass at the foul line to Trey Sager. Sager gives it off to Dorn Smith, driving right side. Spin move, nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Garrett Stobbs straight away. Now back over to Dorn Smith. He's going to try the contested jump shot and knocks it down just inside that three-point line on the right side. Dorn Smith now in double figures with 10. Avery Lee works around the ball screen on the right side. You can tell he's trying to get hot here in the second half. He tries a three from the right wing. That one did everything but fall and rolled around. Anthony Smith now with it in the front court for Martinsburg. Left-hand dribble. Now will pull it back out and set up the offense. Smith, couple of dribbles between the legs. Now right side to Garrett Stops. Thought about the three. Instead, going to send it down to Trey Sager. Works through contact and finishes with a wide-open layup on the right side. Sager now with 4. Martinsburg's lead 39-26. They're up by 13. Bo Heller with the basketball in between the jump circles, working to this near side. Gives it up to Avery Lee, being guarded by Dorn Smith. Lee works around a ball screen, goes right down the left side of the lane, and finishes with the finger roll on the left side. Good take by Avery Lee, leading scorer for Wheeling Park, now with 8 points. Did a good job of working around that ball screen, just working to the left. Pump fake for Garrett Stobbs. He steps to the foul line, can't knock down the jump shot. Defensive rebound for Brett Phillips. Now back the other way comes Avery Lee. Again, going to go up that left side before picking up his dribble. Sends it out straight away. Bo Heller going to try the three and knocks it down. He's now hit 4 threes in the game. And just like that, Wheeling Park back within 8 again. Martinsburg just can't seem to get that stop or get that bucket to really kind of twist the knife, if you will. 6:11 remaining in quarter number 3. Dorn Smith goes right side, spin move off the glass. That one no good in the side of the iron. Loose ball. It'll stay with Martinsburg. Last going off of a 1-0, Nathaniel Hairston. A substitution for Wheeling Park as Hairston will have a seat. Quick high five from head coach Michael Jebbia. Baseline inbound from the O in Patriots. As Luke Fowler sends it out to Garrett Stobbs, picks up his dribble at the foul line. Now back out to Fowler. Fowler just inside that three-point line straight away. Missed it short. Rebound for Bo Heller, and Wheeling Park can try to cut the deficit even closer with a bucket here. Avery Lee going to go right around Trey Sager to the rim. Bucket good. Great take for Avery Lee. A timeout taken by Martinsburg head coach Dave Rogers. He has seen enough. Looks like a 30-second timeout taken. We'll take the 30-second break as well. Back in the studio when we come back. 5:43 remaining in quarter number 3. Wheeling Park back within 6, 39-33.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Wheeling Park back within 6 out of the timeout, 39-33. First timeout taken by Dave Rogers today. Anthony Smith slowly into the front court to this near side. Between the leg dribbles. Now sends it back out top between the jump circles to Luke Fowler. Fowler, a little hesitation. Right side now, Garrett Stobbs with the basketball. He's going to take the contested three from the right wing. That one no good. Ball still being batted around in the air. And Dorn Smith able to tip it to Garrett Stobbs. He's in the lane, puts up a leaner in the lane. That one no good. A foul, and that is going on a Wheeling Park. It'll stay Martinsburg basketball. A shove down low. Looks like it's going to go on number 2, Bo Heller, and it will. His first of the second half. First on the team. Martinsburg has yet to commit a foul here in quarter number 3. Again, Fowler cues that inbound. Looking for Dorn Smith. Instead sends it back to Anthony Smith deep. Back to the inbounder Fowler, who's now on that right side. Back out top to Anthony Smith. Smith with the basketball. Finds Dorn Smith at the foul line. Little hesitation, drives in the lane. Spin move in the lane and draws contact. Will they say who's looking for a pass or going for the shot? I believe they're going to say that was in the act of shooting. That foul going to go on number 4, DJ Saunders. His first, team second, and Dorn Smith will go to the line for a pair. He's 2 for 2 from the line today. That foul shot too strong off the back of the iron. May have rushed that one just a bit. A 68% free throw shooter coming into this regular season finale is Dorn Smith. Second foul shot up and good, so he knocks down 1 of 2, and he's 3 of 4 from the foul line today. 5 minutes remaining in quarter number 3, 40-33. Martinsburg's lead is at 7. Driving right side and drawing contact is Shaheed Jackson. He started on the left wing, came across the lane, and a technical foul after the play. The personal foul goes on Luke Fowler, and then a technical foul on number 34, Luke Fowler. So Fowler going to pick up foul number 2 and 3, and I don't think he was overly happy and not sure. And there was no contact made after the foul, so some words being said, not sure whether it was to our official or just in general. But this gives Wheeling Park a opportunity to claw back into this when Shaheed Jackson misses the first foul shot. As he steps to the line for the second. That one up and through. So Jackson goes 1 of 2 from the foul line. Now coming in to take the technical free throws, Avery Lee, who's a perfect 4 of 4 from the foul line today. The first shot up and good. Make that 5 of 5 from the free throw line. And now the deficit is 5, 40-35, 4:52 remaining in quarter number 3. Lee steps to the line and knocks down the second technical foul shot. Fowler taking a seat on the bench is right now, okay, making sure my eyes weren't deceiving me. There's 6 players on the floor right now as Trey Sager now will go take a seat on the bench, but hasn't exited the floor yet. Now he does. Wheeling Park basketball. They're down by 4. Phillips with the basketball, right wing, working on Jess Sutherland. Slid the foot, and an offensive foul driving left side. Good job keeping those feet set on the left side was Cyril Ngasa, and Brett Phillips going to pick up his second foul of the afternoon. That's the third in the second half for Wheeling Park. Good help defense by Cyril Ngasa as that first step by Brett Phillips got around Jess Sutherland. Anthony Smith to Ngasa, right wing. Hasn't used that dribble yet. Now we'll try to drive baseline. Picks up that dribble now to Garrett Stobbs, right wing, working down low. Dorn Smith has it just beyond that low block. Loose basketball and kept alive on the baseline. Still being poked around. Last touching Wheeling Park. It'll stay Martinsburg basketball. Last going off of number 4, DJ Saunders. And nobody wanted that basketball. 4:15 remaining in quarter number 3. Inbounds goes to Dorn Smith. He's going to quickly rise and shoot and knock down the 8-foot jump shot. Smith now with a couple of baskets in the second half. Martinsburg's lead back out to 6, 42-36. Phillips with the basketballs. He will retreat back between the jump circles. Back out top. Shaheed Jackson with it, being guarded by Garrett Stobbs. Jackson driving right. Bounce pass poked away, but corralled in by DJ Saunders. That one poked away by Dorn Smith. Now at top to Avery Lee, who's being guarded by Anthony Smith. Looking for a ball screen. He works around that ball screen right side. Now goes in the lane. Goes up for the shot. That one poked away by Anthony Smith. Martinsburg has numbers back the other way. Smith, left corner 3. That one up and good. Anthony Smith has now hit 3 threes in the game. He's got 14 on the season now. Up to 14 in the game as well. And Martinsburg, a nice run. Following what could have been catastrophic with the technical foul on Luke Fowler. Gave Wheeling Park every opportunity to really get back in this ball game, but Martinsburg has slowed the bleeding. Heller on the left side gives it to Saunders. Saunders on the left wing, being guarded by Dorn Smith. Now Phillips driving left side. A lot of contact. That foul on Anthony Smith. Has a little hesitation by Brett Phillips as he went up on the low block. And an easy call for our officials to make. That foul on 2-1 Anthony Smith, his third on the team in the second half. And Phillips going to go to the line for a pair. He's 1 of 1 from the charity stripe today. First foul shot, line drive. Free throw up and good. Trey Sager going to come back in the ballgame. Jess Sutherland's going to have a seat in what is a very short bench for Martinsburg. 4 guys out today for various reasons. Second foul shot, that one a little more arc underneath it for Brett Phillips and knocks it down. 7-point game, 45-38, under 3 to play in quarter number 3. The Dogs with the lead. Anthony Smith and Cyril Ngasa right side. Bounce pass down low, poked away from Trey Sager and saved before going out of bounds by DJ Saunders. Now he has the basketball again and will bring it across the timeline. Saunders slowing it down, working to his left. Now works around a ball screen set by Lee, picks up his dribble, and a dangerous pass does get around Dorn Smith. Avery Lee now with the basketball, picks up that dribble down to Saunders right side. Saunders driving in the lane, looking to get rid of the basketball. Nowhere to go with it. Loose ball still in the paint and goes out of bounds. Last touching Martinsburg. It'll stay Patriot basketball. That one last going off what looked like Garrett Stobbs. Ball pinballing around on both ends of the floor the last couple of possessions. A little give and go off the inbounds. That three in the right corner for Bo Heller, no good. Back the other way comes Martinsburg. It's a 2-on-3, so Martinsburg wisely slows it down. Garrett Stobbs driving to the foul line, puts up a floater from the free throw line. That one up and good, and Stobbs now 8 points in the game. 47-38, 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 3, as Saunders sends it to Shaheed Jackson. Deep on that right wing. Left-hand dribble working on Garrett Stobbs. Now goes back to the right. Bounce pass looking for Phillips in the right corner. Does get the basketball. Drives in the lane. Finishes with the right hand. Great take. Can't play much better defense than Martinsburg did there, but Phillips finishing. Now quickly back in transition. Dorn Smith fouled on his way to the bucket. He'll go to the line for 2. And Dorn Smith a little shaken up on that play as he gets up gingerly. He'll go to the line 4-2 as he did hit the only padding that is on the baseline behind the basket, but may have hit the hardwood first. First foul shot too strong off the back of the iron for Dorn Smith. Now 3 of 5 from the line today. Second foul shot, that one nothing but net. 8-point lead for the Dogs, 48-40, 135 remaining in quarter number 3. Saunders into the front court for Wheeling Park. Working on Smith, nowhere to go, gives it to Phillips on this near side. Being guarded by Trey Sager. You tell he wants to drive baseline, tries to, but good defense by Trey Sager moving those feet. Back out to Avery Lee. Lee at the foul line. No look pass, and a dangerous one at that, and it was taken away. Anthony Smith back the other way looking for Garrett Stobbs, and really just eyeballed that pass the entire way. Now an easy transition bucket the other way for Wheeling Park as Bo Heller finishes with the right hand, and back within 6 are the Patriots of Wheeling Park. 48-42 under a minute to play in quarter number 3. Anthony Smith with the basketball, now Cyril Ngassa with it left wing. Ngassa doesn't use that dribble. Now to Smith. Trey Sager right wing with the basketball. Works down low to Dorn Smith. Back out to Trey Sager. He's going to try a 3 from the right wing. That one off the front of the iron. No good, but a put back bucket up and good for Garrett Stobbs, who's now in double figures at 10 after that put back bucket. 50-42. Martinsburg's leads at 8. Under 30. To playing quarter number 3. Saunders with the basketball. Bounce pass to Phillips. Will Wheeling Park hold for the last shot? It certainly looks like that is the goal at the moment. Avery Lee gets that handoff from Phillips. He's back at the jump circle, being guarded by Anthony Smith. Smith looking for him to drive right, and that is exactly what Lee did. Picks up that dribble, now sends it back out. A long 3 for Bo Heller from the left wing. That one missed everything, air ball. Trey Sager gets the rebound. 1 second left. A long shot for Dorn Smith. Even further than mid-court. That one off the top of the backboard, no good. And we are through 3 with the Martinsburg lead, 50-42. 1 minute break back at the studio. When we come back, we will have the 4th and final quarter here from the Northern Panhandle again after 3. It's Martinsburg 50, Wheeling Park 42. We're back in 60 seconds.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, equal housing lender. Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice. To it. Phillips gets the ball for the second foul shot. Second foul shot. Again, a line drive off the front of the rim, but gets it to fall. 6-point lead for Martinsburg, 50-44. 20 seconds gone here in the fourth and final quarter of play. Garrett Stobbs right side with the basketball. Gives it back out top, Cyril Ngasa. Now on the left wing to Dorn Smith. Smith bullets a pass down to Trey Sager, who has that one poked away. Loose basketball on the baseline, and a whistle jump ball. It'll stay with Martinsburg. Seen Dorn Smith a couple of times this year just sent absolute ropes of passes to opponents. Garrett Stobbs sends that inbounds deep, almost back to midcourt where Anthony Smith is right there. Right side now, Cyril Ngasa with it. Back out top, Anthony Smith. Left wing with it is Trey Sager. Works down low. Shot put up by Dorn Smith. Misses, and a late whistle. And that foul going to go on number 2, Bo Heller. That is his second. It'll send Dorn Smith to the line for a pair, where this will be his 4th trip to the line today.
Dorn Smith at the free throw line, 2 shots.
First foul shot up and good for Dorn. He's now got 15 points, right at his season average. Second foul shot for Smith, up and through, knocks down a pair. 6 of 8 from the free throw line is Dorn Smith today, and that lead for Martinsburg back out to 8. That's when you're 7 minutes remaining in the ball game. Saunders, right side, hands it off to Heller. Heller working the weave with Phillips, who drives right side in the lane. A floater off the backboard and rim, rolls around, no good. Anthony Smith will now bring it back the other way for Martinsburg. Spin move and drives right side, and the floater right at the rim. Great take for Anthony Smith. He's now got 16, and Martinsburg's lead is at 10. Avery Lee, foul line jump shot. That one banks in off the window, and a much-needed jump shot for Avery Lee to knock down as he inches closer to his season average of 17 a game. He's now at 14. Martinsburg basketball, Cyril Ngasa to Anthony Smith. He's going to try the three just right up straight away. Front of the iron, back of the iron, no good. And a foul going after the rebound. And by the looks of it, it looks like that's going to go on Wheeling Park, and it is number 1, Shaheed Jackson, going to pick up his first foul. 6th on Wheeling Park. Baseline inbound for Martinsburg. Stobbs gets into Dorn Smith. Now out top to Cyril Ngasa. Finds a curling Garrett Stobbs, who puts up the 3 from the left wing, and that hit about every part of the rim and fell through. That's the 3rd 3 for Stobbs in the contest. 57-46, Martinsburg's lead back out into double figures. Heller to Avery Lee. Right wing, he will now work back between the jump circles. Cross-court pass to Saunders. Saunders in the lane, puts up the floater from about 5 feet, missed everything, and he's a rebound for Trey Sager. Into the offensive end now, Dorn Smith puts his back to the basket, sends it back out top to Anthony Smith. Smith driving right side, floater right side, high off the glass and in for Anthony Smith. Another good take for Anthony as he is now up to 18, nearing his 4th straight 20-point game. Timeout taken by Wheeling Park. A full timeout. We'll take the 60-second break as well. 5:34 remaining in the game. It's all Martinsburg right now, 59-46. We're back in 60 seconds.
This is Ben Copenhaver, your local alarm professional at Dynamark Atlantic Security. Did you know that home break-ins are 6% more likely during the day? That's right. The bad guys know when you're away, and they are smarter than you think. Dynamark Atlantic Security has the security solutions for you. Don't commit the error when the game is on the line. Phone me today at 304-671-2158 to learn how to play good defense against the bad guys. Dynamark Atlantic Security. Call today at 304-671-2158.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game. Wheeling Park basketball out of the timeout. Would have them with 1 remaining in the game. 5:30 remaining in the contest here from the Northern Panhandle. Lee with the basketball for the Patriots on the left wing. He's going to put up the contested three over Garrett Stobbs. That one front of the iron, no good, and a foul going after the rebound. And from the reaction, it looks like that's going to go on number 10, Trey Sager, and he can't believe it. Certainly didn't look like anything vicious from our position. That is his 4th, team's 5th. And now an offensive foul is Avery Lee trying to create some separation. So now going back to the Bulldogs. His 3rd, team's 7th. So from here on out, it should be the bonus for Martinsburg. Garrett Stobbs, right side with it. Back out top, Anthony Smith. He's going to try a three just left of straightaway. That one off the back of the iron, no good. Phillips gets the rebound with 5 minutes left to play here from Wheeling Park. Jackson, back out top. It's Saunders with the basketball now. Couple between the leg dribbles before he gives it off. Now a weave working at the top of the key. Bo Heller with it, looking in the lane to get it to Jackson. And he had to run that one down as that was a pass that did not hit the target. Avery Lee over to Saunders on that left wing, being guarded by Garrett Stobbs, working around a ball screen. Now Heller with the basketball goes up and under Luke Fowler, but not able to get a shot. Now Phillips right down the lane right side. Off the back of the iron, rolls around and falls out. Trey Sager with a defensive rebound, almost throws the basketball away. Going after the loose ball was Avery Lee. It'll be Martinsburg basketball. Lazy pass for Martinsburg. That's coming back in the game is Cyril Ngasa. Trey Sager will have a seat. Wheeling Park showing a little token backcourt pressure, but nothing to be concerned about. As Anthony Smith brings it into the front court. Luke Fowler with it left side. Hasn't used that dribble. Now we'll send it back out top, working it around the horn. Cyril Ngasa has it on the right wing. Ngasa and Anthony Smith straight away. Now to Luke Fowler, left corner. Fowler, a little hesitation, some contact as he drives left, and an offensive foul as he made contact to the head of Bo Heller, and you could see it immediately as he went around Heller. I'm not even sure that's who they're going to get the foul on. I think it may have been more driving towards the lane near the bucket for Luke Fowler. That'll be his 4th, but definitely contact to the face of Bo Heller as he's still rubbing that left eye. 4 minutes to play here from the Palace at Wheeling Park. 59-46 is the Martinsburg lead. A long two for Avery Lee, and Lee knocks it down. He's now got 10 points in the second half, up to 16 in the game. Anthony Smith, a little hesitation, cross court, left wing. Cyril Ngasa now with the basketball. Gives it back out to Anthony Smith, and Martinsburg is content with taking some time off the clock with an 11-point lead, 3:30 remaining in the game. Anthony Smith straight away with it. Now right side is Luke Fowler on the right wing. Looking for Dorrance Smith, and the pass is a little too strong. In and out of the hands of Dorrance Smith, goes out of bounds on the baseline. Wheeling Park basketball. Again, some of these passes from Martinsburg just a little too strong today when they don't need to be. Into the front court is Saunders, working on Dorrance Smith left side. Kicks it left corner. Three for Heller, up and good. Bo Heller knocks down his 4th three of the game, and a quick timeout taken by Martinsburg head coach Dave Rogers, waiting to see if it's a full or a 30-second timeout. It is a full timeout. We'll take the 60-second break as well with 3:15 remaining in the game. An 8-point game, 59-51 Martinsburg, leading Wheeling Park. We're back in 60 seconds.
Heffley Motor Company, serving the Eastern Panhandle for over 17 years. Known for our wide variety of vehicles at great prices, we are the area's only pre-owned Carfax Advantage dealer.
Save yourself time and money. Come see us. You'll be glad you did.
And don't forget our popular detailing service to keep your car looking brand new. We're proud to be your partner serving the community. You're local, we're local, why not buy local? Heffley Motor Company, a nice place to do business.
All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Tripp's Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Trips at 304-229-7009.
Or visit TrippsFloorSanding.com.
Martinsburg basketball out of the timeout, 3:15 remaining in the game. An 8-point lead for the Dogs. Is now some press in the backcourt and a foul as Anthony Smith working through a double team. And Michael Jebby, the head coach for Wheeling Park, can't believe it. That foul call coming from the referee as far away from the play as you can get. 8 team fouls now, so that'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity for Martinsburg. That foul going on number 5, Avery Lee. That is his 4th. And the leading scorer for Wheeling Park now in foul trouble with 3:13 remaining, and not a guy you want to foul out. 17 points a game, and he is right about at that average. Anthony Smith to the line for a 1-and-1. Front end hits just about every part of the rim, but does fall through. 9-point advantage, and it'll stay a 9-point lead for Martinsburg as the second foul shot misses, but battling for the rebound. It goes out of bounds, last touching Wheeling Park. Inbounds goes to Dorn Smith, now to Luke Fowler. Anthony Smith with the basketball straight away. He will slow it down and back it out towards the jump circle. 3 minutes remaining in the ball game. Martinsburg's lead is at 9. Bounce pass down to Trey Sager. That ball poked around, now quickly moving it around the perimeter. Straight away 3 for Garrett Stobbs, who knocks it down. Just to the left of straight away for Stobbs, and he's hit 4 threes in the game. He's now got 19 on the season. 2:45 remaining in the game. 63-51 Martinsburg's lead. Cutting on the baseline and putting up the shot on the run was Bo Heller. He brings it back to a 10-point game. 63-53, 2:30 remaining in the game. Martinsburg working through some pressure. Luke Fowler had the basketball and skipped just a bit as he was going back across court to Garrett Stobbs. Turnover for the Dogs. A traveling violation for Luke Fowler. Wheeling Park's going to make a run here and try to salvage a really what would be a miracle win for them, the way that Martinsburg has played this game. They need a basket, and they need one quick, and that is not going to get the job done. Avery Lee driving down, or no, make that DJ Saunders driving down the left side of the lane, and that's going to be a player control foul on Saunders. That is his second, 9th on the team. Martinsburg will not get free throws, as that was a player control foul. If you're wondering with the bonus and why Martinsburg is a baseline inbound rather than free throws, because that was a player control foul. Dorn Smith into the front court, gives it off to Anthony Smith. Wheeling Park trying to provide some pressure as they do. That ball poked around, does get to Dorn Smith from about 5 feet. He puts up the floater with the right hand in the lane and knocks it down. Lead back out to 12, 65-53 for Martinsburg. Driving baseline was Avery Lee. Contact drawn from 2-1 Anthony Smith, and Smith is going to pick up his 3rd foul of the evening. 2:01 remaining in the game. Front end of the 1-and-1 as that was team foul number 7 for Martinsburg, and Avery Lee knocks that one down. Lee remains perfect from the foul line. 7 of 7, make that 8 of 8 from the free throw line. 10-point game. Inbounds goes to Anthony Smith. Smith hustling into the front court. A 2-on-2. Gives it off to Trey Sager. And an easy finish on the left side with the right hand for Trey Sager. Sager now with 6 points in the game. Back the other way, a missed shot. Garrett Stobbs gets the rebound quickly in transition. Luke Fowler gets the bucket on the left side, and Martinsburg's lead out to 14 after that transition bucket with 1:38 remaining in the game. And Right now, Wheeling Park is going to need a miracle. DJ Saunders, left side, gives it to Avery Lee in the lane, looking for a turnaround jump shot. Nothing there. Bo Heller now with the basketball. Little hesitation, works around a couple of defenders. Gets it down low on the baseline to Hairston, and Hairston finishes at the rim. Gets Wheeling Park back to within 12 with his first bucket of the day. Timeout taken by Wheeling Park. A 30-second break. Let's go ahead and take the 30-second break with them back with 1:19 remaining. When we come back, 69-57 Martinsburg with the lead over Wheeling Park. We're back in 30 seconds.
When will I be able to retire? How do I make the most of the money I have? How do I leave a lasting legacy to my loved ones? I'm Philip McCoy, financial advisor with the Mirius Group, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated. Call us today at 304-263-4343 to help you make the most of your financial future. Our office is located at 1270 Winchester Avenue, Martinsburg, West Virginia.
Ameriprise Financial Services Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Last game of the regular season for both of these teams. The sectional tournament starts next week, but 1:19 remaining in this one. Martinsburg with a 12-point advantage, 69-57. It has been Martinsburg the entire way from the first bucket of the game, and they have not looked back. Wheeling Park has never led in this game, and there has not been a tie in this game since 0-0. Martinsburg basketball out of the timeout. Dorn Smith set to inbound the basketball into a press set up by Wheeling Park. Moving the baseline is Dorn Smith, gets it into Garrett Stobbs. Stobbs immediately picked up with pressure in the backcourt. Now heaving it into the front court. Dorn Smith getting it to Anthony Smith, drives right side, high off the glass. Missed that one, fighting through some contact. Now Wheeling Park going back the other way. It's Heller with it after the long pass. He's in the left corner and knocks down the three. Bo Heller, a three machine. That's 15 points from beyond the arc, and then he will pick up the foul as Dorn Smith gets into the front court. That is foul number 10 on Wheeling Park, so 2 foul shots now coming up for Martinsburg as they're in the double bonus 9-point game, 69-60, under a minute to play, 59.7 to be exact on the scoreboard clock to our left. First foul shot for Dorn Smith, up and through. This is Smith's 5th trip to the line today, and some offense now coming in for Wheeling Park. A couple of names we have not seen today. Second foul shot, that one no good for Dorn Smith. Now quickly back the other way. It's Heller with it on the right side. Let's pick up his dribble. Back out top, a straightaway three. That one up and good for Brendan Richer. First time he has entered the game today and knocks down a big three. Gets Wheeling Park back within 7. Inbounds goes to Fowler. Gets into the front court to Anthony Smith. Now to Dorn Smith on the other end. Gets it to Trey Sager, who was trailing right behind him. Finishes with the right hand. And Sager now has 4 in the fourth quarter. A turnover following the inbounds pass and a foul. And who are they going to get this one on? Is it going to be on Anthony Smith or is it going to be on Avery Lee? Lee certainly leaning into Anthony Smith the whole way, but no, they are going to get 2-1 Anthony Smith on the foul. Number 4 on Anthony Smith. 7th on the team. Recount here, and I make that 8th on the team. 2 for Sager in the second half, 3 for Smith in the second half, and 3 for Fowler in the second half. Cleaning up some moisture on the floor. No timeout called. Should have some foul shots coming back the other way, as now the Bulldogs do break what was a pseudo timeout, if you will. At the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity now, Avery Lee. And Lee is a perfect 8 for 8 from the line today. First foul shot up and through. Keeps that trend going. 29.5 seconds remaining in the game, an 8-point lead for Martinsburg. Lee trying to make it 7. Second foul shot, front of the iron, back of the iron, and does fall through. It is a 7-point game. Inbounds goes to Cam Wilkes, and Wilkes will go to the other end for a pair of free throws in the double bonus. Only 2 seconds coming off of that clock. Went from 29 to 27. Looking at Wilkes on the season. 1 for 1 A tough trend to continue, but so far, 100%. First foul shot for Wilkes. Front of the iron, back of the iron, and falls through. That is the first points of the game for Cam Wilkes, who had 4 yesterday. Comes in averaging just about 3 points a game. None bigger than the foul shots he is sinking right now. Second foul shot for Wilkes. Up and through, and remains perfect on the season, now 3 for 3. 25 seconds as Saunders brings it into the front court. Goes in the corner. Now quickly working the ball to Avery Lee. Lee picks up that dribble. Somehow doesn't get called for a traveling violation. Now 3 from the left side. That one by Richer hits the side of the iron, or make that side of the backboard no good. Now a 3 from Saunders. That one no good. Garrett Stobbs gets the rebound, and with 6 seconds left, no fouls, and Martinsburg is going to leave the Northern Panhandle with 2 wins on the weekend. A win against Lindsley yesterday, 72-57, and today getting the win over Wheeling Park, 74-65. The Bulldogs finish the regular season 12-1, while Wheeling Park will finish their regular season going into the postseason at 10-5. A 2-minute break to take back at the studio. When we come back, we will start our Palace Lounge post-game show. A recap of this one scoring-wise, and we'll get you some stats and set you up for our next broadcast as well. Again, your final from here at the Palace at Wheeling Park, 74-65, Martinsburg beating the Patriots of Wheeling Park. We're back in 2 minutes.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill.
Carpet World is more than just carpet. Carpet World specializes in a complete selection of hardwood floors by respected names like Armstrong, Bruce, Shaw, and Mohawk, and tile by Dowell Tile, American Oleum, and Mannington for all rooms in your home. And Carpet World can update your bathroom shower with very attractive ceramic tile walls and floor. Financing with up to 12 months deferred interest is available, along with experienced quality installation at Carpet World, 2330 Winchester Avenue in Martinsburg. CarpetWorldofMartinsburg.com. The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. This is Matt Miller, along with my wife, Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back into the Palace Lounge post-game show. Your final here from Wheeling Park. Martinsburg gets the win 74-65. Martinsburg going to finish the regular season officially 12-1, unofficially 13-1. The only loss against the Morgantown Mohegans, the first game of the season for Wheeling Park. They will fall to 10-5, and a team that had won 6 of their last 7 should be a fun team to watch in the tournament if they're able to get to the state tournament. We'll definitely keep an eye on them in the sectional and regional round. It was Martinsburg the entire way start to finish. They got the first bucket of the game at 2-0. It was 4-2. The score got back within 1 a couple of different times in the first half, but the second half once again belonged to Martinsburg as it did yesterday. 35-26 was the halftime score. Wheeling Park actually outscored Martinsburg in the third quarter, 16-15, but Martinsburg still held an 8-point lead at 50-42, and the Dogs outscoring Wheeling Park 24-23 in the fourth and final quarter, 74-65 is your final here from Wheeling Park. Another break to take, 2 minutes back at the studio. When we come back, we'll get into some numbers from this one, both individual and team numbers. Again, your final, Martinsburg 74, Wheeling Park 65. We're back in 2 minutes.
Erie Insurance says here's to the grown-ups who move, mortgage, mow, and still bust a move. But does your home insurance still fit? Erie helps you protect the home you've grown into, all at fair prices that are often less than the other guys. So how do you find the right coverage? Magic. Nope. Local independent agents who get to know you like this.
Your local Erie agent in Martinsburg is Smallwood & Small Insurance. Get a quote at smallwoodandsmall.com.
Erie Insurance.
This is Matt Miller, along with my wife Dale.
As homeowners, we've been through the mortgage process several times, and each time we went to Mark and Cheryl Savitt at the Mortgage Center.
They treat you like family with personal one-on-one service, walking with you through the process from application to settlement.
Plus, low interest rates and closing costs.
The Mortgage Center is on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg.
Phone 304-267-9040.
Or online at mortgagefinancing.com. NMLS number 237527, Equal Housing Lender. Looking to buy a home in the Eastern Panhandle? Having trouble getting your house sold? Then call Chris Ross and the Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. A Martinsburg High School graduate, Chris knows the local market, and he's proven it as the #1 real estate team in West Virginia in 2019. Milestone Real Estate Group at Keller Williams. Phone 304-579-7349 or go to callchrisross.com. Let's celebrate your real estate milestone together.
Ollie's VIP Northside is the best local spot to catch all of your favorite high school, college, and pro sports, or to hang out with friends. Ollie's has a great beer and cocktail menu, along with a food menu that will blow you away. Ollie's offers multiple TVs to watch the game of your choice from anywhere at the bar, or their outdoor patio with cornhole and fire pit. So stop by and see for yourself today at 36 Veronica Drive in Martinsburg. That's Ollie's VIP Northside. We'll see you for the game. Welcome back into the Palace Lounge post-game show. The Palace Lounge, located on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg. Visit their Facebook page at the Palace Lounge for a full menu and a list of daily specials. 74-65 Martinsburg gets the win over Wheeling Park on this Saturday afternoon. It's time to take a look at some of the stats from this one. Individual numbers, let's start with Wheeling Park. 2 players with 20 points. Bo Heller, 24 points in the win. That includes 13 in the second half, and Avery Lee kicked it in the second half. He finished with 20 as Wheeling Park's leading scorer on the season continues his strong season. So 2 players with 20 points for the Patriots. 13 for Brett Phillips. 3 points for Shaheed Jackson. 3 for Brendan Richer, hit that 3 in the fourth quarter off the bench, and a bucket for Nathaniel Hairston. Individual numbers for Martinsburg look like this. 2 players with 19. Dorn Smith with 19 and Anthony Smith with 19. Anthony snapping a 3-game streak of 20-plus points, but still 19, not too shabby. 16 points for Garrett Stobbs. 10 points for Luke Fowler. 8 for Trey Sager. 2 for Cam Wilkes, both coming from the free throw line. Some team numbers. Wheeling Park finished 16 of 18 from the charity stripe and hit 7 3-pointers. For Martinsburg from the free throw line, they went 12 of 15 and hit 9 3-pointers, well above their season average of 5.5 a game. They really did a good job from beyond the arc in this one. There are some of your individual and team numbers from this one. One more 2-minute break to take back at the station. When we come back, we'll set you up for what is next for both of these teams and what is next for our TV10 broadcast schedule and Talk Radio WRNR broadcast schedule. Your final from here at Wheeling Park, 74-65. We're back in 2 minutes.
Craving lunch or dinner? The Cider Press restaurant inside Taylor's Farm Market has what you're craving. Awarded one of the 101 most unique places to eat in West Virginia, the Cider will fill you up with their delicious fresh orchard panini, mouth-watering smoker burger, farmer's daughter Cobb salad, and more. The Cider Press also serves a wide selection of craft beer and hard ciders. The Cider Press, serving lunch and dinner daily and where the food is fresh. You'll feel right at home. Now offering online ordering at Cider Press Deli and Grill.com.
The Art McBee Insurance Agency is proud to be a sponsor of EPAC Basketball. We're an independent insurance agency representing many top insurance companies. We offer home, auto, business, life, and health policies. Call us at 304-263-6906 or stop in at 824 North Queen Street in Martinsburg for a no-obligation quotation. Offices in Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. All right, Matt, when it comes to flooring, you can't beat luxury vinyl. It's waterproof, easy to clean and maintain, extremely durable, and looks great.
Are you nuts? Hardwood flooring's the way to go. It's durable, easy to maintain, matches every decor, and increases the value of your home instantly.
All right, one thing we can agree on is Tripp's Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring. They'll take care of you with great selection, service, and pricing.
Whether it's hardwood or luxury vinyl, call Tripp's at 304-229-7009.
Or visit trippsfloorsanding.com. The Palace Lounge in Martinsburg offers hand-cut, locally sourced steaks, fresh seafood, and sandwiches with great daily specials like 75-cent wings all day Monday, prime rib on Tuesday, New York strip on Wednesday, and chef specials every Friday and Saturday. Ask for the lunch punch card and have lunch on the Palace Lounge on Edwin Miller Boulevard. And don't forget the Big Apple Lounge on Sater Drive in Inwood.
Welcome back in one final time to the Palace Lounge post-game show. The Palace Lounge, located on Edwin Miller Boulevard in Martinsburg. Visit their Facebook page for a full menu and a list of daily specials. Martinsburg gets the win over Wheeling Park, 74-65. The Dogs finish the regular season 12-1. Wheeling Park finishes 10-5. Let's take a look at what is next for both of these teams. It's playoff time, the sectional round of the playoffs. The Section 1 Region 1 schedule looks like this. Wheeling Park has a 2 seed, so they will play the 3 seed Brook right here at the Palace on Tuesday. Morgantown, the number 1 seed in this section, will play number 4 John Marshall. There was some, from what we understand from Coach Jebbia, some arguing and movement of some teams. So Morgantown and University not on the same side of the region. In Section 2, Region 1, Class 4A, University gets the 1 seed. Buchanan-Upshur gets the 2 seed. The 3 seed belongs to Bridgeport, and the 4 seed belongs to Preston. For Martinsburg, they will get Tuesday off in the opening round of the sectional tournament. They will await the winner of the 2-3 matchup in Section 1 of Region 2, Class 4A, and that'll be Hedgesville hosting Spring Mills. That game on Tuesday we will have for you right here on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10. That's a 7 o'clock tip. 6:30 is when we will go on for the pregame show. Matt and myself back for that one, as Mr. Miller will come out of the COVID-19 quarantine starting tomorrow. So we will both be back in action. We'll have the full crew for you on Monday with John Alderton running the camera, on Tuesday running the camera. On Monday, that is our next broadcast, and well, welcome baseball season. An opportunity for us to get our first baseball game in of the year. It'll be Jefferson at P.O. Faulkner taking on the Martinsburg Bulldogs. So that is what's next on our broadcast schedule. A big thanks to everybody here, Coach Jebbia, Coach Rogers for Martinsburg, Athletic Director Rogers for Wheeling Park. A big thanks to them for the help and hospitality, pregame interviews, stats, etc. Could not have put this broadcast on as efficiently without them. Big thanks to Donald Kenny back at the studio. He's been our engineer all weekend. Colin McLaughlin, our TV 10 cameraman. I am Matt Crawford, reminding you one final time that Martinsburg ends the regular season 12-1 with a 74-65 win over Wheeling Park. This has been West Virginia High School basketball on Talk Radio WRNR and TV 10.
You've been listening to West Virginia High School basketball. Today's game has been brought to you by
Smallwood and Small Insurance, Thomas Miller Agent, Administrative Drive, Martinsburg. Cider Press Restaurant, Exit 5, Inwood. Tripp's Floor Sanding and Berkeley Fashion Flooring in Inwood. Chris Ross with Milestone Realty, Tavern Road, Martinsburg. The Mortgage Center in the Aiken Center, Martinsburg. Dynamark Atlantic Security, your local alarm professional. Holly's VIP Northside, Veronica Drive, Martinsburg. Art McBee Insurance, Martinsburg and Berkeley Springs. D&N Auto Specialists off Tavern Road, Martinsburg. And Heffley Motors, HeffleyMotorCompany.com.
For the continued excitement of high school, college, and NBA basketball, keep it tuned to Talk Radio WRNR Martinsburg. All rights reserved.